Hey everyone, it's Tafony here once again, and today's rambling about is going to be on the Synths Cymbals. It is a 2-voice, 10 HP, sample-based, 909-esque, I believe, a cymbal module for Eurorack. And I had looked for a long time for something like this, and I don't know why people don't like to do stuff like this, because to me this is like totally what I want in Eurorack, and maybe it's just kind of something that people use samplers for. But anyway, I really like the Synths Cymbals. It's part of their drum series, the one with usually 10 HP with all these Tetris logos on it. Quick disclaimer, I am not affiliated with Synths in any way. I am just some guy. This isn't journalism, this is just a blog. It is my ramblings about modular, and I bought this module with my own money, and more importantly than all that, it sounds like this. Let's go over the panel first before I'm shaking my camera. So first and foremost, in no particular order, we have manual triggers, which we're going to hear. There's 2 voices. They are normalized to each other, I believe. Yes, they are. So if you plug something into the first, it will break the pairing. If you only use the ride out, which I'm going to do today, then it will cascade down and mix everything in. So there's manual triggers, there's the knobs, there is CV inputs for the crash trigger, the ride trigger. Now, the names I'll talk about in a moment, but there's CV over the one tune knob, there's CV over the crash decay, there's CV over the ride decay, and then there is an accent in that shares for both of them, same as the hi-hats A did. So let's go over some of the sounds. So there is one tune control for the pair, so it affects both. There is a bunch of different sample sets between these, so I'm going to go through these after I go over the manual. We'll show you the different sample pairs. So there is a loop mode that's on, so if you hit the crash at full decay, does it loop or does it play once? I think you want it to hit once usually, but there's a case for everything in your rack, so there's probably a place you could use that. So if I do my crash, just hits once. If I do my ride, it kind of does this like ping-pongy delay or slapback delay sounding thing, at least in this configuration. I don't know, I just leave it off. So we want our rides to be really short and our crashes to be really long. Sounds like the TikTok boom, but we'll go through the samples in a second. CV over tune and the decay, these attenuators, I think it's shared. There's 2 inputs for the CV decay to do them independently, but you only get 1 attenuator. I'm not complaining, that's totally reasonable. This is more what we're looking at. So You do get some artifacting in the sample sets. And I'll leave it up to you if you like that or not. I like it. I don't know. I like tacky stuff. But at noon with the tone, let's just leave that and go through the sample set. So there's this pair, there's this crash, this ride, this crash, this ride, this crash, this ride, tick-tock boom, this ride, this crash, this ride, this crash, this ride, this crash, this ride, this crash, and this ride. I wish there was CV over select, because this could have gotten really crazy, but it's a shame. Yeah, that's all of them. I like this one, so. What I do find, though, is a lot of them, like, this sounds more like a hat to me. Right? You know, that's fine, but we're going to go through and do some playing of it, so we're in my sequence right now. So I'm going to use a ride instead of my hats here, so we'll plug in our ride. It's not very ridey. Let's find an actual ride in here. These don't sound like rides to me. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, but then I don't like that crash. So let's get into our crash input. Okay, let's give it some modulation. We'll go over the tune. Bring that in. Move that. Make it really crazy. Yeah. Crash decay. This might be, given that we don't hit it very often, you might not find it a lot, but let's go into modulate that decay. Yeah, I really like that. And if I set it to the accent, it's just gonna modulate the amplitude. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fine. I'm not a big accent user, so if that's something, I'm sorry, I'm not really demoing it much, but yeah. Oh, I like modulating the tune though. Maybe not so much, but yeah. I don't know, it's just some crazy sampleness. Well, the tune modulating the tail of that crash. I like that. I don't know. This is a weird one. No one ever has talked about cymbals, but I really like this module. Yeah. There's not a whole lot else to say about it, to be honest. I love the simplicity of it too, but yeah, that's Erica Synth Cymbals. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm Tafony. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. I'll talk to you soon.